Hello, dear traders. Welcome back to another video. So today we will be discussing about 4th February 2020's Bank Nifty chart, taking a comparison from 3rd of February, and also we'll have a look at where the probable entries could have been and how we could have gone ahead and traded this chart. So if probably the learnings that you are going to have today, you can utilize it tomorrow. That is Friday, 5th February 2020. Now, first and foremost, let's have a look at this chart and draw some lines which will actually give us an idea of of where the resistances and the supports are actually placed. Now, if you take a look at just the 3rd and the 4th February, that is yesterday and today's, if you see there is some amount of hesitation in this area. Right there you can see some hesitation in this area, and let's take this area as the place where there is good amount of resistance. Now I have selected a rectangle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to just place it over here, just to have a look at all these resistances that the yesterday's candles have faced. I'm going to take a common area, that is the average area, okay, which is actually a very good resistance area also. And this resistance area, if we have a look at it, it's between 34,779 to 34,832, about close to around 40 points, 40 50 points resistance. We could see here in this 34,700 and 34,800 area, right? And then let's drop some supports also, taking into consideration today's up move after this. So if we just go scroll back a little bit, you can see that this area, this place where there was good amount of support, when we compare it with yesterday, that it came down and it took support here again and then it moved up. So this zone is actually a good amount of support area. Now let's have a look at today's trade thing, okay? So as soon as the market opened up, now what happened as soon as the market opened up, if you see, there is a big gap down, there is a big gap down, and people thought that, oh, there is going to be a sell off because there's enough amount of buying that has already happened. And if you see, if we just take from here, that is yesterday's close, to today's today's first few minutes, that is the first 10 minutes, if you see, there is a big red candle, isn't it? And then after that it started consolidating at this place, similar to how it got consolidated at this area yesterday, right? This area, and same way it started consolidating here, right? Yes, so consolidation did happen here. And if we have a look at things here, so let's have a look at today's chart, that is 4th of February, which is starting from here. Now the market fell here, right? So the market fell. I'm going to select this, and here you have a pin bar, a bearish pin bar, because it went and then it started flowing downside, right? So we had a red candle, we couldn't trade that, and then and then some amount of consolidation happening over here. But as soon as it landed at this place, check this out, guys. As soon as it landed out and it made a little bit of green candle here, and then if you see, this red candle was actually broken by a new green candle. And if we take a look at some of our moving averages, which we mostly use those moving averages, and let me put up some moving averages here. So the first moving average that I would put down here always is my favorite 200 uh, MA. So 200 moving average, and we will just highlight in green, because most of the time the moving averages acts as a support. From there on it starts moving. And look at this distance between the moving average and the price reversal. So close, right? So close. And from here it managed to move up. We had a huge green candle, and then the market rallied from here all the way till here. It unhesitatingly broke yesterday's resistance. If you see here, it unhesitatingly broke yesterday's resistance. It moved all the way. Now as soon as it moves, it cannot just keep moving like this, right? So it cannot move, it has to come down, rest a little bit, take some rest, and have some tea, coffee, and because it needs to rest for to gain up some amount of stamina. And if you see, this is actually the if you take this entire thing as 100, and 50 can be seen here, and this can be 30%, the top 30%. And here exactly at 30% it retraced and it almost went all the way up till here. And a good entry point would have been this huge green green bar, which actually took away this red bar, and it started moving all the way on top, all the way on top. So you could have kept your stop losses here, and here also you could have kept your stop loss here. And today's rally seems to be a very very simple rally, even though it was an expiry day. It actually rallied quite a good amount of area. It went all the way from 34,200 from the place where it took support to 35,400. A 1,000 point rally again today. We could have seen there was a call option, that is 34,800 call option, which almost went from 17 rupees to 500 rupees. So good returns, guys, if you would have bought a call options at this area as soon as the market fell. Today's expiry was not similar to the other expiries. It was not range bound, rather it was another rallying day. Bank Nifty has been rallying from quite a long time, and we can see some amount of consolidation happening at this area. Watch out for these levels tomorrow, that is 35,000 level. Market can retest this area again, and uh, it can actually move even further once it uh, consolidates here or retest this area. It can move a little more tomorrow also. Now, because it was a rallying day today, there can be some amount of range bond also. So it can be a range bond with a bias towards upper side. So this is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you so much for being part of this video. If you have any questions, please put down on the comment section. I would be happy to help you all. Thank you so much.